Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Today I'm going to show you to draw a new character from a new book by a very talented author. And I'm going to give you some clues what that book might be. Feeling festive? Me too. Today I'm going to show you how to draw a character from J.K. Rowling's new storybook, The Christmas Pig, and I'm going to show you how to draw the Christmas pig himself. So get your paper ready, let's get to it. So we're going to need some paper. We're going to use a red pencil and a blue pencil. So taking the red pencil first of all, we're going to do very lightly, just sort of sketch out the shape of the pig, okay? And then we're trying to hide this after. So we're going to start by doing his head, which we can do a kind of a circle in the middle of the page near the top, like this. Keep it nice and loose and light. And then we're going to do a kind of pear shape for his body, which is about this, about the same height as his head. Now our Christmas pig is going to be walking towards us. So if you imagine a sort of line here where the floor is going to be, and his right foot is coming towards us. So we do a very light circle here, hope you can see that. And then his left foot is back here somewhere. So we're just sketching it very lightly where his feet are. So when he's walk, his right foot is forward, which means his left hand is forward. So we're going to put his left arm in front of his body, very lightly like that. And his right arm is going to be behind his body. So we're going to put in a very light pencil line there. And then we're going to do just another circle for roughly where his nose is going to be. And again, a couple of light circles for where his little floppy ears are. So that's our rough guide for our pig. We may put some little lines for that. So now I'm going to take my blue pencil and we're going to start to do the final line. So near where you sketched the nose for the pig, you're going to put two circles, and inside do another circle, and that's going to be a little shine on his beady black eyes, like that, because he's got these lovely black beady plastic eyes on the Christmas pig. And under that we're going to draw his nose. Now his nose is this kind of shape, like a sort of W, M shape at the top, M shape at the top. And then inside there you're going to draw his nostrils, which is like a sort of jelly bean type of shape, and colour those in, shade those in, whatever colour pencil you have. And then we're going to go and put a light sort of vertical line down here for the top of his head. And we're going to go up to the top and draw his floppy ears, which is kind of this shape. We do the same on the other side, like so. And then we're going to do a line not too far down to where you've sketched the top of his head in red pencil. And then we're going to draw the top of his head now in the blue pencil. Like that. And then you can tuck those ears behind the top of his head. And you can put some another line inside and a couple of little creases inside there. Now his face isn't a perfect round circle. It kind of does he's got these jowly cheeks. So I need to bring this line down about halfway and then start to fill his jowly cheeks out a bit here, like so. And you're going to do the same on this side. Try and make it symmetrical, not much like mine. And then we're going to join those cheeks up to make his chin, so that we've nearly got our Christmas pig head so far. He's missing his mouth, and he's got this kind of pale patch which his mouth sits on underneath his nose. Then you can put a nice big smile on his face like that. What a happy Christmas pig. Let's start with his body, shall we? So we're going to do, again, sort of making this pear shape for his body. Leave a bit of space for his leg here. And come down here and leave space for this hand here as well. So then his hand is like a, he's got these little trotters. You can put a little line across because they're a different colour at the end of his trotters. And maybe put a little crease. This is this plush toy, so he's nice and soft and fluffy. So there's his left arm. And his right arm is back behind his body because it's swinging back as he's marching along. You don't see much of the right arm. Something like that. So there he is sort of walking. And then let's do this front foot, shall we? Because his front foot is coming, his right foot is coming towards us. Now it's a bit of a tricky shape, so you've got to play with perspective to really feel like he's marching towards us. So make a shape like that for his foot. And then again, he has that sort of different colour patch for his little trotters. And then we want a nice straight line joining up. There's that leg stretching forward towards us. And do the same on the other side. And that sits underneath his body there. You can maybe put a couple of creases in. And we've got to do his other leg. And again, you've got a couple of creases to make him feel he's this squashy plush toy. And then let's do this trotter, shall we? So his trotter, his left trotter, and his foot kind of goes like this. And I'm going to do patch again there. And again, if we can get some those sort of creases in, really going to make him feel like he's made of a nice squishy material. We'll put a little bit of shadow underneath to help with that. And you see how this foot is sort of feels like it's coming towards him, and this foot is backwards. And the last little bit we're going to add in is just a little patch he has on his belly, which is basically the same shape we've got for his body already, that sort of pear shape. Tuck that behind the hand. And there, I think, is our finished Christmas pig. So all we need to do is sign your name underneath.